Hello everyone, so today I'm working a bit more in Grandma's Vintage Embroidery journal, and I did a couple of things off camera which I'm just showing you here. So I've decorated up that little envelope that was in the front pocket, and I made a little booklet, a little mini journal to go into that little fabric pocket that I have there. And it's got a little pocket in the front of it, and I've just tied it closed with a bit of baker's twine. So I've done a few more little bits and pieces to it off camera, but not a lot. And so then I've added in, made another little booklet out of the pages that are sized down. And then on the baking paper pocket there, I added some lace and a butterfly. So I'm just doing a little bit more decorating today. It's a fairly short video, but I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but I just thought I'd come on and run through what else I've done. So the pocket that is inside the front cover, I decided it needed a little bit more in there at the top there, so I've added a bit of blue ribbon. And this kit is, I'm pretty sure it's called Grandma's Vintage Embroidery, and it is available in my Etsy shop to print out, and I'll put the link in the description of the video below if you're interested in this one. I'm just trying to decide if I want a butterfly or a button or something else on the top of the ribbon there, so I went with a blue butterfly. This kit comes with a couple of butterflies, but the blue ones aren't with the kit, so I've used them from my printable butterfly kit that I have. I'll link that as well. It's all sort of different colours and different sizes of butterflies that you can cut out and just have to use, so they're really handy. I really love adding butterflies. And on this right hand page here where I put that little bit of broderie anglaise, it was just screaming out for me to hang a little charm, so I'm looking through my charms, and then I found this little butterfly, and on the back it says created just for you, so I thought that would be nice to hang from that little piece of fabric there. So I just used a little vintage bulb pin for that. And then I'm looking at the word embroidery there and decided it needed a butterfly also. So I added one to the top there. And then I needed to add a little bit of something to that butterfly on the left. So I got some of my little flat back pearls out and added a couple of those to the butterfly. As I said in the last video, I'm trying to keep this journal fairly simple, so it's something that anyone can do. Just, you know, adding a few simple little touches here and there, like lace, little butterflies, little bits of bling, and gluing them down. I'm not doing any sewing because I'm filming it and I don't have my sewing machine on my desk, on my table here. I'm just gluing things down. So we've got one of the pages that are resized down, which is part of the kit there, and then I've got one of the journal cards which they come sort of double, so that you fold them in half and you've got a back and a front. And then I decided this one needed a little something, so I added one of the little pieces of ephemera, and I'm putting in a little brad, just so that you've got a little bit of an interactive element there on that journaling card. And then the little booklet that I made, I decorate across the top with a little piece of lace. And then I was looking for a little piece of fabric, and I found this sheer fabric that I have that I've coffee dyed. It was actually white. It's got little bits of embroidery on there, machine embroidery. So I cut a little snippet of that out, and I just wanted to glue it down behind a little butterfly. Just layering up and adding simple little embellishments makes all the difference. And inside the little booklet, so I've cut it out, but inside I've actually lined it with coffee dyed paper, so it's not just blank on the inside, or not just white on the inside. So I went with a dark blue butterfly on this one. And I decided on one of my little copper coloured flat back pearls, because the copper goes nicely with the blue. So there we go, just adding those into that pocket. Now the baking paper pocket on the right hand page, as I said, I've put some lace over it. And I decided I wanted a nice tall journaling card in there. So this is one of the pages resized down as well, which is part of the kit. So I just cut it in half, and I'm going to glue two pieces together so that I get a nice tall journaling card for that pocket. I was trying to decide whether I liked it in front or behind. I think I ended up gluing it down on the front. And then after I'd glued it down, I did back the card with one of the damask papers, which also is included in the kit. They're just sort of background papers that, well, for doing this type of thing and for making extra pockets and tucks and embellishing and collaging, whatever you want to use them for, and you can back your pages with those. So the one I used is this sort of a gold colour damask. and I just glued it onto the back of the card. And if you were sewing, you could sew around it, around the edges as well, which would look really nice, but I didn't do that with mine. So this is just adding a bit more sturdiness to the journal card. And it also hides the fact that I've glued the two pieces together on the front there. So just cutting it out, and then I will ink around those white edges again. So now we have a nice tall journaling card to fit inside that pocket. And I think I decorated the top of that just with a little piece of lace. And here I decided that that large butterfly at the top of the pocket needed a little bit of bling to jazz it up a bit, so I'm just looking for a little blue one here. These little flat back rhinestones, the faux rhinestones, I got from Temu, by the way, in case you were wondering where they came from. But they're just so good for adding to your embellishments. Come in lots of different colours. So now I've come to the vellum pocket that I added. But before I actually decorate that pocket, I decided I wanted this journal card in there, and I wasn't sure where I was going to put it, but I ended up putting it on another page. But I've decided that she's going to be Grandma, and so I wanted the word Grandma to be included with her, so I added a brad there at the top and just joined those two together, and then I paper clipped her to one of the pages. And later on I'm going to be adding another photo in there, and it's of a younger woman, and she's going to be a younger version of Grandma. I just paper clipped her to this page. So now I want to decorate this vellum pocket. I found this beautiful piece of embroidery lace that I think I actually cut it off an old top of mine. I can't actually remember, but it's just really beautiful, and I thought that that would really dress up that pocket really nicely. So I'm just cutting it down, and I'm going to glue that on there. But then I also decided across the top I wanted something else, some other type of lace. That one I didn't think quite matched. And then I thought possibly some green. Well, first of all, I toyed with the idea of my, that's like, it's a ribbon, but it's like a suede, faux suede ribbon, the pink one. But I didn't like that one either, so I found some green lace. That's a purple one there, and I liked that one a lot better because the left hand page there is the green damask, so that went really nicely. So I'm cutting a little piece off the bottom there, and then I end up using the rest of it on the left hand page to make a little sheer pocket down the bottom. And these two pages, I think, is as far as I got in this video. So I will let you watch the rest of it. So I'll just glue down that piece of lace there, and then I make a little pocket on the left hand side. So thanks very much for watching, guys, once again, and I hope to see you in my next video where I will do some more embellishing and hopefully get this journal finished.